Hello everyone and welcome to our YouTube channel. Here's our latest video on a recent upcycle. We took a plain chest of drawers and turned it into something special, and now we're going to show you exactly how we achieved this. Here you can see how it started. It has a beautiful shape but it's looking quite plain and boring. Firstly, I start by cleaning the piece all over using Dixie Belle's white lightning. I then rinse this all off with water. I then scuff sand all over to create a good key for the paint to adhere to. For this piece, I have mixed a custom colour using a 50-50 mix of mint julep and farmhouse green. I then paint 2 coats all over using my Dixie Belle mini brush. Just take a second to admire that gorgeous custom green. Next up, I'm going to use White Magic Voodoo Gel Stain to create a whitewash effect over the green paint. I'm just looking for a sheer whitewash effect on this, so I'm applying using a sponge and my water mister spray bottle. To avoid any streaks, I make sure that the product is blended in well using my sponge. Now for the fun part, I'm going to apply the Bells and Whistles Wildflowers and Butterflies transfer to the front of this piece. I have already cut out all of the florals, and now I am applying them using the transfer tool provided in the pack. As I am applying the transfers to the front of the drawers, I use my Stanley knife to cut around the edges of the drawers. I always do this before I remove the clear plastic transfer paper to protect the transfer. Now here's a little close-up of the beautiful bees and butterflies that I'm building up around the sides of the drawers. Now I'm going to use the butterfly silkscreen stencil with some cotton white paint. I apply the paint to the stencil using a sponge to gently dab it on. As soon as I've finished with the stencil, I give it a good clean so that I can reuse it at a later date. Once everything is dry, I apply some satin clear coat to the whole piece to seal in the paintwork and the transfers. The piece is now finished, and doesn't it look beautiful? Thank you so much for joining us as we gave this gorgeous dresser a pretty new makeover. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial and will join us again next time. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel to get notified when we next post, and if you'd like to see more of our projects, you're welcome to join us on all of the social media platforms at Cherubs Chalks Interiors.